Well everyone, what a beautiful sight. A combine harvester's been out on the barley field and we've got Pete just there coming towards us. And we're back out in the usual fields in Perthshire. We've been waiting months to get out here and let's see what we can find. First find goes to Pete. He's got this little halfpenny. You can see the head facing to the left. It is Georgius V. There's a V there. Digratia Britannia Omni Rex Fid Defence India Imperator. So it's George V, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. It's a halfpenny and it is 1928. So well done Pete, first find of the day. Well, I've been waiting a while. And finally a good signal. Here's hoping it's a wee coin. The answer is no, it's not. It's a piece of aluminium, or aluminum as some of you might call it, or a tin can. Hey ho. So we're out the hole, pretty shallow. And there we go. Shushed. Now that is it. And I can tell just by the weight that that is a very, very big lump of lead. Well, that's the best I can do. It is a big unknown piece of lead. Strange shape, strange size. Probably got a little bit of age to it, but no idea what that could have been for. And Pete is on the silver. My goodness, he's flying. 1877, that's going to be Queen Victoria. It is, it's a young Queen Victoria. It's a little bit scraped and scrimmied, but it's Victoria de Gracia, Britannia Regina Defender at the end. So, Queen Victoria, Queen of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith. And a beautiful tone to it on the back, 1877, and it is a silver threepence. So solid silver for Pete, two good signals, and both of them are coins. He's on steroids. Well done Pete. Not the best signal. But I'm going to give it a go because I haven't had a signal in ages. And it's exactly what my mind was telling me it was, which is a fragment of iron. That's part of a plough shear. So that's part of the plough that would have raked across the field. And it's broken off. And I've come along and found it. Another digger. Worth a shot. So we're still in the hole. Sounding a bit better as I went down, but once you start to get to this depth and it seems quite big, I'm worried it might be a tin can, but let's see. And how right was I? 12 inches deep. Looks like a 7-up. Fingers crossed. But nothing but junk really, so let's see what we get. So Pete says he's found the biggest coin he's ever found. Let's have a look.
Proper cartwheel.
It's a proper cartwheel, literally. It is something. Could it be a wheel or could it be a big weight? One for Pete to put in his pocket and carry about for the next hour. Oh well, we'll never know. Right, so back to my signal, and I saw something kick up on that last scoop that I took out. Do you see there? There's definitely a circular thing going on. Not a coin, far too big. Probably some kind of washer or bearing, I think. Probably what we would put down as a tractor part. Well, it was a bit of a ropey one. To be quite honest, I thought it's going to be a big bit of iron and it's going to be deep, and it looks like the latch for a gate or a door. You can just make out this sort of ball on the end in the barrel. So it's been in the ground for a while, but it's probably either off a door or off the back of a sort of wagon or cart. Come on. That sounds pretty coin-like. Fingers crossed. So out the hole in the first spade, and it's not sounding quite as coin-like. There it is there. That is it there. Doesn't look like a coin. Maybe a button. So correct, it is a little stud, a little leather stud. So you can see the copper alloy, that sort of green colour, a little raised nipple in the middle, and it's still got the original leather. That's what this part here is, all the way around it. So probably off of a saddle or a bridle fitting for a horse, I'm guessing. Looking at the thickness of the leather as well, it's probably like a harness or a rein or part of a saddle. Date wise, I don't know, it could be anywhere between sort of 80 and 100 odd years old. So all in all, pretty diabolical for me. I got loads of pieces of big chunks of pieces of plough and iron and bolts and all sorts of things. Big lump of lead, probably tractor related piece, and this little leather stud. So it's not all amazing top quality ancient finds. Thank God I brought Peter, because he turned up the only two good finds, which was the halfpenny of 1928, which is George V, and more importantly, beautiful little silver coin, which is Queen Victoria, silver threepence, and that dated to 1877. So Pete is now going to do the silver dance that he missed out on earlier.
I do a gold dance.
Well, apparently he's saving it for a gold dance, right? Okay, well, so there we go. Well done to Pete. He's the champion of today. So look at that. As far as the eye can see, stubble barley all ready for us to come out and detect on. So can't wait. See you on the next one.